This week alone, I've had 2 separate friends tell me that 1, I live in a fairy tale, and 2, I live like I'm in a Studio Ghibli movie. So here are 10 things that I do to make my life a little bit more whimsical. The first whimsical thing that I do is have a space dedicated to self-care. In this case, for me, is on the floor where I feel the most grounded, and I have these 2 mirrors in front of me. This is where I do my daily and nighttime routines, so my skincare, getting ready, and doing my makeup. Also, just sitting here and brushing my hair feels so romantic. And as you can see from that note right there, this is also where I do my affirmations. Another whimsical thing that I love to do is light candles. I love candles, specifically taper candles, because they just feel so intentional. And something else I like to do with my candles is if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'll walk over with my candlestick and I feel like I belong in a movie or I need to get a nightcap. The third whimsical thing I do is also tied into that. I will always wear a nightgown to bed or a 2-piece pajama set. This can be like Victoria's Secret or like a Hello Kitty pajama set, just anything that makes me feel cute. I especially love to wear dresses. Number 4 is to wear a lot of jewelry, specifically gold jewelry. And number 5 is having body glitter, so it makes me feel like I have that gold on my body. Number 6 is one of my favorite things, and it's carrying a basket everywhere I go, or even using a basket as storage in my house. I'll have this one big basket for all of my bigger stuff or for my work bag / basket, and then I'll have a smaller one as my basket purse. I love my baskets because it also makes me feel a little bit more connected to my ancestors, and a fun thing to do is if I get tired holding it, I'll just put it on my head. Number 7 for me is storing all of my food in pottery jars or just non-plastic containers. I think that it makes everything so much better. It's healthier, 1, and 2, it's so much more fun to look at a collection of little jars inside your fridge or on your shelves than to see a bunch of Tupperware that are microplastics anyways. I think I'm on 9, but for this whimsical thing that I like to do is I love to have tea with everything. I'll have tea when I'm reading a book, I'll have tea when I'm on my laptop doing work, or even if I'm booking a flight, literally anything. Or if I have guests over, I always offer tea. The thing that also makes this whimsical is I always drink out of a teapot. I love a little teapot and it brings out your inner childhood in a way. I also have a mug collection. Shout out my friend Bree. She gave me a mug every year for my birthday in high school. And the last whimsical thing that I do is collect trinkets. It brings out your inner gatherer, and it's just so fun to see all of your things from everywhere that you've collected. I also like to organize them in a certain way.